Okay, welcome to Drizzleland, everybody. So, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and so I thought about two movies that I really think are great in every possible way. They are horror movies for the people who like horror movies. So, we're going to start it off with the first one. Right here, Mr. Jack Nicholson himself was in this movie. So, let's talk about The Shining. The Shining is honestly one of the best movies made by Stephen King. The book is great too. This movie is honestly so creepy. I personally wouldn't watch it late at night because it could possibly give you nightmares. Um, wow, there's just so much to discuss with this movie. Great violence, kills in it. Um, Creepy ghost children that follow the little boy around. The little boy is creepy too because he can talk to dead people and see them. Um, the mom was later on in her career was in a movie with Robin Williams. That's what I knew her from, honestly, before I actually saw this movie. Um, this movie and the location of it is one of the most haunted places in the world because of all the deaths that have happened there and the creepy stuff that's gone on the land itself. Um, Now, we'll just get a little bit of what the movie is, which basically Jack Nicholson plays an author who's trying to get away with his family from the big city life to basically work on his book or whatever. Um, so they move into the hotel and all this creepy stuff starts happening and he basically goes bonkers and tries to kill his family. The ending part of the movie I don't really want to get into because then it's just going to give you the whole plot of the movie. I would just recommend watching it. It's definitely worth it. This is one of Jack Nicholson's best work in his career. So we'll move on to the second movie, which is the legendary Jaws, everybody. Now, the first Jaws was made in the early 70s, so it's not going to have any modern stuff in it for those fans who, like the more modern shark movies. You know, that's fine, but I don't know, I just like Jaws. I think Jaws 1 and 2 are possibly the best two out of the trilogy. There was four movies. Um, there was some things that were kind of interesting in the third movie and the fourth movie, but honestly, I think the first two movies are probably the best two. Um, and what more can I honestly say about Jaws other than if you like gory shark movies and you know 70s movies, I think you would be into it definitely. This is a movie I recommend for anybody to see. It doesn't matter what age you are. Um, I just think it's one of the best movies ever made. And then I think I just hope that they don't redo any of these two movies. I know that they did a TV version of The Shining, and I've never really been interested in seeing it. It sounds like it's not very good. Um, but we have Jaws the way we want it. All four of the movies, I think, are good in their own way. Plus, there was a PC game you could play. There was a game recently that was released for like PlayStation 4, I believe, and Xbox One and 360. I think it's even for like the Wii too, and some of the new game systems. But those are the two movies I don't believe I've ever reviewed, and I wanted to, and I just think that those are movies that people should give an opportunity to watch it all the way through. Um, Now, the next review I'm going to do is on the Halloween series. I think that should be a review on here, mostly because hello, Michael Myers. Um, so let's do that next time. We'll do the Halloween review, and we'll go through my favorite movies of the series. So, um, this is part one of the mega movie review. So, I'm gonna start doing one every month where I review two movies at the same time. So, this is part one. And happy April Fool's Day to everybody out there. I hope you did something interesting. So I will let you go. Drizzleland and Mega Movie Review Part 1.